So the VHL Alliance was born over 30 years ago alongside the discovery of the VHL gene back in 1993. And the Alliance was born because a spouse and a mother of an individual with VHL did not have answers to her questions. So she connected with a researcher and a doctor, and together they formed a support network for families that manage VHL. Today, the VHL Alliance has grown to become the leading VHL patient advocacy group in the world.
I think VHL research is important for patients from a complete care standpoint, where we need to understand a bit more so we can be our own advocates. Understanding from initial surveillance of what's needed so we can find out what's wrong with us to actual treatments. So when VHL researchers are trying to find drugs or surgical techniques or something different, we kind of need to stay on top of that.
So VHL research has had some really exciting wins in the past few years. In 2019, we had Dr. Bill Kalin and others win the Nobel Prize for their research in HIF-2 alpha inhibitors, that particular pathway, and how it relates to VHL tumors. And because of that groundbreaking work, VHL patients and families were able to participate in a clinical trial that resulted in a new drug therapy that has been a game changer in our community.
The same drug now actually is mostly used to treat kidney cancer, where it is a VHL drug. The VHL pathway impacts many other cancers out there. When someone may say, I don't know anybody with VHL, so it's not that important to me, you probably know somebody who has had kidney cancer or something along those lines. So we definitely spread out quite a bit further than one would think based on the actual disease by itself.
The funding resources we have in the rare disease space are very, very limited. And in terms of actually having research support available through donating to organizations is really, really hugely important, and we frankly very often depend on that. But it's more than that, because I think donating to the VHL Alliance also supports the community of VHL patients. It makes an enterprise and a meeting like today here possible, such as the Family Weekend, such as the VHL Research Conference. And those conferences really bring together people, right? Brings together patients, brings together researchers, and it most importantly brings together researchers and patients and physicians all together, right? And I think that's something that is so necessary to be supported, that donating to the VHL Alliance is really, really important.
We're only as good as what we know. And so without having ongoing research, we're going to become stagnant. We're not going to be able to help individuals in new ways. So I think supporting VHL research is very important because it's extending beyond just VHL.
When you invest in VHL research, because it overlaps in so many different areas, because of that, over the years, research in VHL has led to 9 cancer drugs that impact kidney cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer. So again, it's a force multiplier. When you invest in VHL research, you are investing in research in many, many other conditions. So it is very important to raise funds, not only for the patients and families that navigate VHL, but millions of cancer patients across the world can benefit from VHL research.